Everyone is so creative because I keep learning about new aesthetics that I never would have thought of. Today, we're talking about Tenshikaiwai, which is a brand new aesthetic that's popped up in the Japanese Harajuku subculture. It translates to angel neighborhood, and it's basically like angelcore, but more cyber-inspired and Y2K-inspired instead of the typical Western angel imagery. And I just think that's super cool. I never would have thought of angelcore, but more focused on comfort and the modern digital world. Like I said, it's a very new aesthetic, and the term Tenshikaiwai was coined by a social media personality named Nuta, and I'll link an interview with Nuta down below because I think it goes a lot more into depth about the inspiration behind Tenshikaiwai and the history behind it. And I'm going to link a bunch of sources below because I am not as well versed in Japanese fashion as I am in Western fashion, and I just think a lot of these sources would explain it a lot more in depth. But I think this will be a good little summary on Tenshikaiwai. You'll also see a lot of inspiration from Japanese idol Ano, who was the sky blue member of her idol group R.LUM.R, and a lot of her outfits show similarities to what Tenshikaiwai looks like today. She also modeled for the brand Balmung, and in that collaboration, she wore those high-neck tracksuit jackets that you see a lot in this aesthetic. Some other names for this aesthetic include Techno Sporty, Techno Lolita, Jersey Angel or Jersey Maid, or Mizuiro Kaiwai, which translates to light blue neighborhood. So if you want to look for some more inspiration for this aesthetic, it might help to look those names up since it is pretty new. Also, thanks so much to my Discord server members for introducing this aesthetic to me. If you haven't checked out my Discord server already, I definitely recommend checking it out because I have been so up to date on new aesthetics and finding new places to shop, and I just love that it's turned into such a neat little community for talking about fashion and aesthetics. But back to Tenshikaiwai, if you wanted to create outfits for this aesthetic, there's kind of different ways you can go with it and different variations. You can go more cyber-inspired with techno-inspired accessories and clothing, or you can go more sportswear-inspired with jerseys and tracksuits, or you can focus more on the angel aspect of it and make it more feminine and light and angelic. But one thing they all have in common is the white, blue, and light color scheme and angelic imagery like angel wings, clouds, and crosses. Another thing that's really cool about Tenshikaiwai is it's pretty androgynous, so you can go more masculine with it or feminine with it. It's very focused on comfort, so whatever you're comfortable with. It also has a sense of purity and childhood innocence, which manifests itself in the soft pastel color palette, the lace, ruffles, and frills, soft fluffy items, heart accents, and ribbons. Next, I wanted to go over specific items to look for to build up a Tenshikaiwai wardrobe, but it's not very strict at all since it is a very new aesthetic, so you can experiment a lot and just kind of stick to that light blue and white color scheme and play around with it. These items are just what I'm seeing a lot in Tenshikaiwai pictures already and what I think could work for a Tenshikaiwai outfit. So for tops, you can go for tracksuit jackets, jerseys, hoodies, windbreakers, any kind of athletic or sportswear inspired tops, oversized t-shirts, and oversized silhouettes in general. So if you're getting a hoodie, I would opt for an oversized one. For bottoms, I see a lot of shorts and skirts. So for shorts, definitely like athletic inspired shorts like gym shorts. Pleated skirts and mini skirts I'm seeing a lot. But if you want to wear pants, I think that could work too because any kind of athletic wear really fits in with this aesthetic. So maybe tracksuit pants. For shoes, I think in the majority of the Tenshikaiwai pictures I've been seeing, they're wearing chunky white platform sneakers. So I think that would be a big one for this aesthetic. I think white shoes in general really fit this color palette, and I feel like platform shoes are used a lot in Harajuku aesthetics, so I would definitely go for some like chunky platform shoes. For accessories, I think you could really go ham with this and get that Tenshikaiwai vibe with some cute accessories in the light blue and white color scheme. So first off, you can look for headdresses, especially ones that are similar to like Lolita headdresses, but in a light blue color. Leg warmers, hair ribbons, harnesses, again in white or light blue or maybe even light gray, arm warmers, headphones for that more techie or cyber influenced version of Tenshikaiwai, cat ears or headbands, or even cat ear headphones. Even a beret could work. Hair clips, again in the Tenshikaiwai color palette, and I think silver jewelry and accessories can also work for this color scheme. Next, I'm going to talk about where to shop, and disclaimer, I'm not sure if all of these have international shipping. Most of these stores are Japan-based, so if they don't have international shipping, I know there's services you can use to get someone to buy it for you and ship it over, so that's worth checking out as well. But first off, we have AC/DC Rag, which is another suggestion from my Discord server. And they have a lot of collections that can fit the Tenshikaiwai aesthetic right now. They're all super cute and definitely worth checking out. I feel like I've heard about AC/DC Rag a lot, so I think it's a pretty popular store. And then I have some suggestions from this video by Capsule Bunny, which was also recommended in my Discord server. Thanks again. And I will link her video in the description box because she goes way more into depth talking about these brands. But just to list them out, there's Satoy, Cloma Gears, Winnie, R.LUM.R, Ill, and Yaku Yoneku. And these all look super cute. I'm definitely going to check them out more as well. There's also Manosuke, and if you remember I mentioned Nuta, who coined the term Tenshikaiwai, and she actually has her own shop called Suisyo Kuyoho. So that's worth checking out as well. I'm not sure if she has international shipping though. But one brand I know does have international shipping and they're pretty affordable is Yes Style. So that's also worth checking out. They have a lot of different aesthetics and I'm sure they have some Tenshikaiwai stuff as well. I've definitely seen some oversized t-shirts, some hoodies, and just athletic wear in general. So I would also look at Yes Style. You can also look at Etsy for some accessories. I would also search up like Lolita headdresses and just try to find one in light blue or white. And then you can also look at typical athletic wear stores in your country like Adidas, Nike, Lululemon, and just look for light blue and white colors and also look for oversized silhouettes. So in conclusion, I think this aesthetic is so sick. I kind of want to try it myself, but I definitely wear a lot more darker colors, so I don't know if I have items for it already. But I really like it, and I also have done a video on Japanese aesthetics in general before, and I'm planning to do a part 2, probably more focused on some Harajuku aesthetics. So if you have anything you want me to cover specifically, definitely let me know in the comments, or if you have just general video suggestions, definitely let me know. Or you can also let me know on my Discord server. Again, definitely recommend checking it out because it's so fun to have a little community for fashion and aesthetics. Maybe I'm a little biased because I made the group, but I think it's really cool to share some outfit ideas and learn about new aesthetics, and it's just such a good community. And again, I'll link my sources below, and I'll also link Nuta's Instagram so you can check those out, and you can check out my other videos on aesthetics or outfit ideas, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.